Hello there, this is a short note on the subject of the elemental wheel of archetypes, which I've been doing some videos on for over a year. And I just wanted to make a few remarks about it. Just a few short remarks, really. It is something that I think I need to probably go back and actually do more of a review on in terms of the really simple elemental work on the actual archetypes involved, and actually go through some of them maybe, because otherwise it will just look like you are looking at a kind of system, if you see what I mean. So that was one thing. I think I do need to go back and make some more preliminary videos that would be kind of like prequels to all of the ones I've done so far, to give a better idea of what these things are, really. But the other thing is just to say that this pattern of archetypes and the perceptions of elemental energies that underlie it, and the perceptions of the different sorts of consciousness that can arise from these things, it isn't just a system or a psychology or anything like that. It's a lot more than that to some of us. It's almost kind of like a lifeline, in a sense, to the possibilities of our place in the world. Yeah. And it's a really, really important thing, because part of the stuff that came out of this work was that there are really fundamentally different kinds of consciousness, yeah, and that these different kinds of consciousness allowed you to be in different ways, and to understand and live in different ways, and that they were very profound things, and that they could open up whole worlds for you, in a sense, in terms of your experience, the quality of your experience, and what was possible for you. So these are really important things for some of us. They're not just like a psychological system. They're much, much more than that. It's a pattern which opens out into an understanding, a much broader understanding of life, and of our place in it, and the possibilities within it for the things that we truly want, like peace and love and beauty and what have you, you know. But the things that we actually want, healing, you know, it gives maps, but it also gives places and visions for the different kinds of people who find themselves in the world, and the lives that they inherently gravitate towards and will wish to embody and fulfill. So it's a really important thing, I think, and I hope that through some of the videos some of that can come through, and that you can follow up this material with all the various authors that have written about it. Tama de Jong was also known as the Venerable Analog. Richard Gardner, the tarot reader, Magenta Wise, his co-worker, and Bran Collingwood, who is one of the later writers on the subject from his own perspective. Yeah, so this is a stuff that you can actually have a look into. I would especially say look into the early material to see some of the possibilities actually within this, you know, to see some of the possibilities within this stuff. Because it opens up so much. Richard Gardner particularly had an extraordinary vision. It could be pretty off the wall at times, but look, I can't fault any of his vision. His vision was immense, really, And Tamo actually was the person who really saw, I think, and who actually could perceive some of this stuff. But the understanding coming from this, that there are different forms of consciousness and there are different kinds of people, and that we have ways of finding our way and our place in this incredible world that we have, and this opportunity for life that we have.